Hello everyone, my name is Zheng. Today I will talk about group dynastic. So, my presentation initially gives definition on group dynastic to develop a better understanding of what group dynastic is and how it's perceived. This leads to identification in the deriving difference between a group and a team. Following the different theory on group dynamics are distinguished with cognition theory identified to the most relevant one. And next, understanding what's the group dynastic. Group dynastic are the influential interpersonal processes that take place in group. The tendency to join with others in groups is perhaps the most important single characteristic of humans. And understanding the nature of group, the understanding on what and how people can work better can be derived. Group dynamic focuses on the interaction of group members in relevance to interpersonal skills and task performance. Group dynamic literature organized from a number of different describing include psychology and management as it's evident from here. Like group dynamic emphasis on how capability can be generated. Group dynamic are now to enhance learning resilience because learning is encouraged in group dynamic. They instill routine and pattern of interaction that represent solution to many problems. Such pattern in group behavior often result in creating dynamic capability, which is identified source of competitivity in contemporary time. It has to be pointed out here that a clear distinction between a group and a team was drawn here to identify difference between the two concepts, for they are often interchangeably overworked. According to Mullen and Cooper, group are social community consider two or more people who have something in common, where a team is a special instance of a group in which the commonality is a shared goal. A team is generally a small number of people with completely and who are committed to common purpose, performance, goal, and approach for which they hold themselves materially accountable. However, for group dynamic, it focuses on the interaction of the member of a group in team of interpersonal skill and task performance. Then group dynamic theory. Field theory. Luding City in Sweden and Matheson make the point the field theory in psychology consider that an organism is affected by factors in the field which surround it. The motivational force in the field are the key issue in the behavior is a function of file or life space in order to have a great impact and influence on group dynamics than any other theorist or research. Miller concurs by saying the living field theory had a significant influence on study of group and group process. Next, interaction theory. C.T. Sweet and Murchison describe interaction process analysis as a team that has been adopted to design a body of methods, and all have in common some kind of first-hand observation of social interaction in small face-to-face group. Then, systems theory. Rice in Sana describe living systems as being able to maintain the existence only by exchanging material with the environment. The system has two important convert and import material in order to live. And this is group domestic model as a toolkit, a 5-stage process for team development, naming the 5 stages of the building as forming, storming, norming, performing, adjoining. This model provides a good series for what's called basis to build a developed project team and analyze the behavior of team. First, forming, the first stage where group is formed and the members are not known to each other and unaware of group objective. Second, storming is still uncertain first with various team members expressing their opinions. And the norming stage in team development is a crucial phase that starts when the difference among the team members resolved. Then the performing stage of team development occurs when the team actually starts to work toward achieving the laid-down objective. Finally, at the journey, the 5th stage of Tuchman's theory on team development is the adjoining stage. It was 1977 addition to the theory. Then members celebrate the accomplishment of project goals and the team disassemble. And the group change over time, new group or long-hair group. According to Birmingham and McCord observations, newly formed groups have lower sense of trust and attraction in group than groups that are long-hair. Newly formed group member priority self-interest, where long-hair group priority on the interesting group member and task accomplishment. And a new group member perceives stereotype of pressure about skill and ability of other, where long-hair group exhibits trust and understanding. Social focus communication with describer making vested in groups best member in new group, where task focus communication forward input from all members is more common in long-held groups. And the clause describes two conflict resolution in newly formed groups where long-held groups and are open in discussion to pursue a consensus. And the above lead to understanding the importance of group dynamics to organizational learning and development, creating dynamic capability, and to sustain organizational competitiveness through effectivity management of people resource. Group dynamics is identified to assess interpersonal state and performance or behavior in a group or organized social thing by the management. This is our reference. Thank you.